Good morning and welcome to Mindful Mornings with Minnassa. So, a reminder, this is my last Mindful Mornings with Minnassa until January 1st. And on that Sunday, even though I usually do it Monday through Friday, that first week, I'm going to do a Mindful Mornings with Minnassa every day. You'll get 7 days. And then on that Saturday, it will be Minnassa Wellness Can We Talk with me, starring me. So, excuse my itchy nose. And so I also want to say thank you so much for all of you who let me know how you doing, how y'all doing. And I appreciate the honesty, the vulnerability. We are a community and this is a safe and sacred space. And so thank you all so much. Glad that you're all doing well, and where you're having challenges, you let me know. And I'm holding space knowing that all things are working together for all of our good, and knowing that even in the midst of sadness, of mess, of not knowing, that all is well, for the answers you need are within you and are available to you at any time. And I hold space for you hearing, touching, being held, and knowing that you can access that and hearing clearly from your guides, your ancestors, and family. And I just surround you all with a blanket of love and light. I also want to let you know that my journal should be available by Sunday, so keep your eye out on my Instagram page and my Minnassa Gabon Facebook page. So what I'm going to do today is I have a reading, and then I'm going to do a meditation, because I asked a couple weeks ago, I think, what is something you would like me to do? What would you like to see on this page? And a sweet person reached out, a family member, our community member, reached out and said they're alone on the holidays and they would like a meditation to deal with the loneliness, or to empower them and to help them during this challenging time. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And so our inspirational reading comes today from the Daily Word, and it's let go, let God. Turning within, I access my divine power. I remember times in my life when I was so frazzled from trying to work something out, so frustrated or so desperate, I cried out to God, help me please. I felt comfort in those moments as I realized I wasn't alone, believing there was a power and presence outside myself I could lean on. As I have grown spiritually, I have come to understand God as the one presence and one power in the universe and in my life. Now when I feel overwhelmed or discouraged, I don't appeal to an outside source. Now I let go and let God by turning within and accessing my divine power. In prayer, I claim divine ideas and speak affirmations of acceptance and peace. I trust the wisdom of the indwelling spirit to guide me to right outcomes. So you are not alone. I am with you in spirit. This community, we are with each other in spirit. And this is, again, a safe, sacred, and holy space. And we are one. And together we have each other's strength. And when we're weak, we'll call on the strength of the person next to us. We have the divine guidance of each other and inspiration. And so now I'm going to turn to our meditative time. I'll begin with the mini body scan. So we're in body. We'll do 3 mindful breaths. We'll go through the body scan. I have some sacred musical instruments to guide us. But again, as we start, I am calling in our angels of love and light, all of our protection teams, knowing again that we are safe and safe in this space. I invite you to take a deep breath in and out. I invite you to take a deep breath in and out. And let's take one last deep breath in and out. I invite you to close your eyes as you feel comfortable. Please don't do this while you're driving, or to gaze to gaze downward. We begin this sacred time together with the sound of the bowl. Let us breathe in again and out. I invite you now in this safe and sacred space to bring your attention to your left foot and your right foot, and your attention to both your feet. Then your toes, the arch of your foot, the heel of your foot. To bring your attention to your ankle, and now just your foot and ankle together. I invite you to bring your attention to your shin, and then to your calf, your lower leg. I invite you to bring your attention to your knees. And now bring your attention to your thighs, those beautiful big muscles, the 4 quadriceps, and just think for a moment. Your lower thigh, your upper thigh, your lower thigh, your inner thigh, and your outer thigh. And then as you're sitting comfortable, your behind in your chair or laying down, bring your attention to another, I don't know if it's 2 or 4 powerful muscles, glutamus maximus. And for a minute, be present to that lower part of your body and think of every time you've walked, sit, danced, jumped, skipped. Your feet, your ankles, your shin, your calf, your knees, your thighs, and your butt have served you well. And to be present to the bones, the ligaments, the blood vessels, the skin that are all a part of that sacred space. And now bring your attention to the core of your body and the bones and the ligaments and the muscles there, starting with your tailbone, pelvic bone, ribs, spine, holding within them your muscles or organs that excrete, that process your food, like your intestines and colon and anus and stomach and kidney, liver. In your chest, your beautiful lungs. Let's take a breath in and out. And your heart, circulating the lifeblood. Think about your shoulders. And if you're holding any tension there, let's lift your shoulders up and then down. Think about your back, your spine. Then let's bring our attentions down to our fingers, our fingertips, our fingernails, our knuckles, the palm of our hand, the top of our hand, our wrist, our lower arm, our elbow, our upper arm, and back to our shoulder. Bringing our attention to our throat, and then the back of our neck, and then our head. Thinking about our ears, our jaw, where we may be holding a lot of tension. So let's just open our mouth and release any tension we may be holding there. Our nose and our cheeks, our eyes, our eyebrows, our forehead. And let's go back to our eyebrows and just sort of knit them together. If we're holding any tension there in our head. And then become present to this temple of the divine, our bodies, present in this sacred space. And now let's go through our chakras, and this is where we will begin the healing aspect. At first, let us be grounded in our oneness, in our knowingness. Grounded. Using our heart chakra bell. I am safe and I am secure. All is well. Now to our sacral chakra, where we can touch our divine feminine, our creativity, and know that even in the dreariest of time, there is still life, there is still hope, there is that yin energy of the goddess with us. Let us breathe in. Our sacral chakra is just below our belly button, so let us breathe in and out. And now to our solar plexus chakra, which is just above our belly button, where our power lies. And we are powerful. There is strength in our weakness, and there is weakness in our strength, but it is all one. We are powerful in this space, loved and beloved. And then we come to our beautiful heart chakra. Initially, let it be represented by this gorgeous resin that Lily made, full of rose quartz. Letting that rose quartz energy bring healing and wholeness to your heart. And may you be surrounded by a blanket of rose quartz and morganite, surrounded by self-love and divine love. Let the love of the universe that is eternal and everlasting and unlimited flow into your heart chakra now, surrounding you from the tip of your head or the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Let the energy of love surround you. And we will touch our heart chakra. And then using this 528 sulfur gel, ground it in the rose quartz. From this place of love, know that you are never alone. You may miss people, and rightly so, and you may be by yourself, but your spirit team, your ancestors, your archangels and guides stand with you, around you, supporting, empowering, and encouraging you. May this remaining holiday season be filled with joy, laughter, surprise blessings, and a peace that comes from the knowing that life is good and all is well. Blessings.